Today we are talking about a very interesting Canadian coin that many people ignore, but smart collectors always watch closely, and that is the Canada 2007 coin, especially the version without a visible mint mark, found in fine condition. Many people think that modern Canadian coins have no value, but that is a big mistake, because the 2007 issue came during a very important transition period in Canada's minting history. Around this time, the Royal Canadian Mint was changing technologies, finishes, and security features, and because of this, several coins from 2007 exist in different varieties. Some were struck for circulation, some for collector sets, and some show subtle differences that only experienced collectors notice. When a Canada 2007 coin appears without a mint mark, it immediately raises curiosity, because Canadian coins normally do not carry large visible mint letters like US coins, but special symbols, finishes, and strike qualities still separate common coins from valuable ones. Now let us talk about condition, because condition is everything in today's coin market. A Canada 2007 coin in fine condition means the main details are still clearly visible. The portrait is not flat, the lettering is readable, and the overall look shows honest circulation, but not heavy damage. Coins like this are very popular among beginner and intermediate collectors because they are affordable yet collectible. In today's market, a standard circulated Canada 2007 coin may only be worth face value. But when you find one in clean fine condition, with strong details and no corrosion, its market value can rise to around $1 to $3, especially if demand is strong or if the coin is needed to complete a year set. This may sound small, but remember, collectors buy in quantity, and value builds over time. What makes things even more exciting is when a Canada 2007 coin shows unusual characteristics, such as a sharper strike, cleaner surface, or a finish that looks different from normal circulation coins. These coins sometimes come from early strikes or special batches, and collectors are willing to pay more for them. In today's collector market, a well-preserved Canada 2007 coin without obvious damage can reach $5 to $10, especially if sold online to the right buyer who is actively building Canadian date collections. Coins like these often sell better when clearly photographed and properly described, because small details make a big difference in trust and price. Another important point many people do not realize is that modern coins are being saved less in high quality, because people assume they are common. That is why fine and better condition examples slowly disappear from circulation. As years pass, collectors look back and suddenly realize that clean examples are harder to find than expected. This is exactly what is happening with coins like Canada 2007. While millions were minted, far fewer survive today without scratches, bends, corrosion, or cleaning damage. That is why patient collectors quietly collect these coins now, knowing that demand increases as supply of good condition pieces decreases. If your Canada 2007 coin has no scratches, no heavy wear, no cleaning marks, and still has a natural color, then its value today can surprise you. In private sales, coin shops, and online platforms, such coins are often priced higher than catalog values. Depending on buyer interest and presentation, prices can move upward into the $10 to $15 range, especially when grouped with other years or sold as part of a complete Canadian set. Collectors do not just buy metal, they buy history, condition, and completeness. It is also important to understand that coin value is not fixed, it moves with collector trends. Today, Canadian coins are gaining more international attention, especially from US and Asian collectors who want something different from American coins. As this interest grows, even simple coins like the Canada 2007 issue begin to climb slowly in value. This is why experienced collectors always say, never rush to sell a clean coin, because time is your biggest advantage. A coin that looks ordinary today can become desirable tomorrow. So if you are holding a Canada 2007 coin without a mint mark, in fine condition, do not ignore it, do not clean it, and do not assume it is worthless. Store it properly, keep it dry, and watch the market. In today's dollars, its value may seem small, but coins like these are stepping stones for bigger discoveries. Many collectors started with coins worth just a few dollars, and over time built collections worth thousands. Every valuable collection begins with simple, smart decisions, and this coin can be one of them. In the end, remember this clearly. Coins do not become valuable overnight. They grow in value through condition, rarity, demand, and time. The Canada 2007 coin is a perfect example of a modern issue that still has room to grow. If you have it, respect it, protect it, and understand it, because the market always rewards patience and knowledge. If you enjoyed this information, keep checking your coins carefully, because history, value, and opportunity are often hiding in plain sight. Collectors continue to study modern Canadian coins. The Canada 2007 issue keeps gaining quiet respect in the numismatic world, because it represents a period when mass production met advanced minting technology, creating subtle variations that most people still overlook. Many coins from this year were spent quickly in everyday transactions, which means the surviving examples in fine condition are already fewer than the original mintage suggests. This natural loss over time slowly increases desirability, especially among collectors who prefer realistic, attainable coins rather than extremely expensive rarities. A Canada 2007 coin without visible mint markings, showing balanced wear and original surfaces, often becomes a filler coin for serious collections, and filler coins are always in demand because every collector needs them to complete a set. Another reason this coin matters is because modern collectors are now shifting their attention from only old silver coins to base metal circulation coins with strong historical context. The 2007 Canadian coinage reflects economic stability, design consistency, and national identity, all of which appeal to collectors who want coins that tell a story beyond just precious metal content. When collectors search for coins from meaningful years, they often prefer pieces that still look honest and untouched. A fine-condition 2007 coin fits this preference perfectly, and that is why its market value continues to show slow but steady improvement. Coins like this are commonly purchased not for quick profit, but for long-term holding, which naturally tightens supply in the open market. In online auctions today, many Canada 2007 coins sell cheaply because sellers do not know how to present them properly, but experienced buyers watch closely for sharp details, even wear, and natural color. When such a coin appears, competition quietly increases, and final prices often rise above expectations. A single coin may sell for only a few dollars, but when collectors buy multiple pieces or complete year sets, the combined value becomes significant. This is why knowledgeable collectors often advise new hobbyists to focus on condition first, because condition multiplies value far more effectively than age alone. There is also an educational value attached to owning coins like Canada 2007, because they help collectors learn how to grade, compare, and understand market movement. Studying fine condition examples trains the eye to recognize original surfaces and detect cleaning or damage. This skill becomes extremely valuable when moving on to higher-priced coins later. In this way, even a modestly priced coin becomes an investment in knowledge, not just money. Many top collectors today started their journey by carefully studying coins exactly like this one. Over time, the perception of modern coins continues to change, and history shows that today's overlooked pieces often become tomorrow's collected issues. When future collectors look back at early 21st century coinage, they will search for well-preserved examples, and those who saved clean Canada 2007 coins will already be ahead. This is why patience is repeatedly rewarded in numismatics. Instead of chasing hype, smart collectors quietly build holdings in coins that have stable demand and limited high-quality survivors. If you ever decide to sell a Canada 2007 coin in fine condition, presentation will matter greatly. Clear photos, accurate descriptions, and honest grading can easily increase buyer confidence and final price. Coins that are simply thrown into listings without explanation often sell below their potential. But when a seller understands what they have and communicates it properly, buyers respond positively. This is especially true for international buyers who trust detailed listings and are willing to pay more for well-described coins. So as the years move forward, coins like the Canada 2007 issue continue to sit quietly in collections, waiting for the market to catch up with their true worth. They may not create instant headlines, but they build real value slowly and steadily. In the world of coin collecting, this slow growth is often the most reliable path to success. Every clean coin saved today is one less available tomorrow, and that simple rule is what eventually transforms ordinary coins into desirable collectibles. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that most people would casually spend without a second thought. Yet hidden within that simple metal disc is a story of time, survival, and quiet value. The Canada 2007 coin belongs exactly to this category, a coin that does not scream rarity, but whispers opportunity to those who truly understand collecting. When light hits a fine-conditioned surface and the details still breathe with clarity, it creates a connection between the present and the moment it was struck. Coins like this are not just objects. They are survivors of circulation, witnesses to countless hands, and each year they remain intact, their importance grows stronger. What separates smart collectors from casual spenders is patience and vision. While the crowd chases flashy rare dates and era coins, experienced collectors often step back and accumulate clean, overlooked issues like Canada 2007. They understand a simple truth of numismatics. Value is born where neglect meets time. The more a coin is ignored today, the more powerful its comeback can be tomorrow. A fine-condition example without obvious damage becomes a silent asset, slowly appreciating as the supply of similar coins disappears into wear, corrosion, and careless handling. In addition to collectors, investors have also shown mild interest in the 2000p $1 coin, particularly in relation to rare errors and varieties. Error coins from this year are actively traded, and newly discovered varieties occasionally appear on the market, causing short-term spikes in demand. This dynamic nature of the error coin market keeps the 2000p Sacagawea dollar relevant and exciting, even decades after its release. For this reason, experienced collectors always recommend checking every example carefully before selling or spending it. Educationally, this coin is often used as a gateway piece for new collectors because it combines modern minting technology with deep historical symbolism. Teachers, museums, and numismatic clubs frequently reference the Sacagawea dollar when explaining how U.S. coin designs evolve over time and how cultural representation has become more inclusive in modern coinage. This broader significance adds intangible value to the coin, making it more than just a $1 piece. From a global perspective, the 2000p Sacagawea dollar is also collected outside the United States, especially in countries where U.S. coins are admired for their design and quality. International collectors often seek first-year issues, and the year 2000 carries additional appeal as the start of a new millennium. This worldwide interest helps support long-term demand, even if prices remain modest for standard examples. As more collectors turn their attention toward modern coins, the importance of condition rarity becomes even clearer. While millions of 2000p $1 coins exist, only a tiny fraction qualify for the highest grades. This imbalance between supply and demand at the top end of the grading scale is what creates strong auction results and keeps serious collectors engaged. Over time, these top-condition coins are likely to become increasingly difficult to obtain, reinforcing their desirability and potential value. Ultimately, the 2000p Sacagawea $1 coin teaches an important lesson in coin collecting. Rarity is not always about low mintage, but about condition, varieties, and collector interest. A simple-looking dollar coin can carry layers of history, artistry, and hidden value that only reveal themselves through careful study. For anyone passionate about U.S. coins, this piece remains an essential chapter in the story of American numismatics and a reminder that even modern coins deserve close attention. As the camera slowly zooms in on the warm golden surface of the 2000p Sacagawea $1 coin, it becomes clear that this is more than just modern currency. It is a silent storyteller from the dawn of a new millennium. Every curve, every line, and every subtle detail reflects a moment when the United States attempted to reshape the future of its circulating coinage. The Philadelphia Mint, known for its long and respected history, struck this coin with the intention of blending tradition with innovation, and that ambition can still be felt today when the coin catches the light and reveals its soft metallic glow. In fine condition, the gentle wear on Sacagawea's portrait adds character rather than loss, giving the coin a sense of journey, as if it has quietly passed through countless hands while carrying the weight of American history. There is a unique emotional connection that collectors often feel when holding a 2000p Sacagawea dollar, because it represents hope, change, and a fresh beginning. Released at the turn of the year 2000, this coin symbolized optimism for a new era, and that feeling continues to resonate with collectors even today. The image of Sacagawea, strong yet calm, paired with the soaring eagle on the reverse, creates a balance between humanity and national pride. This artistic harmony is one of the reasons why the coin remains admired, even though it is not rare in its standard form. Beauty, after all, has a value of its own in the world of numismatics. From a collector's perspective, the The real magic lies in the quiet details that separate an ordinary coin from a truly desirable one. The sharpness of the date, the clarity of the Liberty inscription, and the strength of the eagle's feathers all work together to define the coin's quality. A 2000p dollar in fine condition may trade close to face value, yet when the surfaces are clean and the strike is bold, it becomes far more appealing than numbers alone can express. This is why experienced collectors always say that two coins of the same date can feel completely different in hand, even if their official value is nearly identical. As the market continues to evolve, the story of the 2000p Sacagawea dollar grows richer with time. While today's prices may seem modest, history has shown that first-year issues often gain recognition as decades pass and nostalgia deepens. Coins that were once overlooked slowly transform into cherished reminders of a specific moment in time. For many collectors, this coin is not just an investment, but a memory of the early 2000s, a tangible link to a period of transition and ambition in American culture. There is also a quiet thrill in knowing that extraordinary value can sometimes hide behind an ordinary appearance. Within the vast population of 2000p Sacagawea dollars, a small number carry rare errors and varieties that elevate them into an entirely different category. The possibility that one of these special coins could still be waiting to be discovered adds an element of mystery and excitement. This sense of potential is what keeps collectors searching, examining, and learning year after year. In the end, the true beauty of the 2000p $1 coin lies not in how much it is worth today, but in what it represents. It is a symbol of change, a work of art, and a reminder that even modern coins can carry deep meaning and untold stories. Whether resting in a collection, displayed under soft light, or discovered unexpectedly in everyday change, this coin continues to whisper its story to those who take the time to listen. Beyond the borders of the United States, the 2000p Sacagawea $1 coin has quietly found its way into collections across the globe, admired not only as currency, but as a symbol of American culture at the beginning of the 21st century. International collectors often view this coin as a modern ambassador of U.S. numismatics, representing a nation attempting to blend historical respect with contemporary design. The golden tone of the coin immediately attracts attention in foreign markets, where it is often mistaken for a precious metal piece, adding to its charm and curiosity. For collectors in Europe, Asia, and the Middle East, the Sacagawea dollar is valued as a distinctive example of modern American artistry rather than a tool of daily commerce. In global coin collecting communities, first-year issues carry a universal appeal, and the year 2000 holds special meaning worldwide as the start of a new millennium. This shared historical moment increases international interest in the 2000p $1 coin, especially among collectors who focus on millennium-era coinage. While its face value remains modest, its symbolic value resonates far beyond the United States, making it a popular choice for thematic collections centered on world history, exploration, and cultural representation. International markets also place strong emphasis on condition and presentation. A 2000p Sacagawea dollar preserved in fine or better condition, with even wear and clear details, is often preferred by overseas buyers because it reflects authenticity and circulation history. In some countries, lightly circulated coins are actually more desirable than mint-fresh examples, as they tell a story of movement and use. Certified high-grade pieces, however, are especially sought after in international auctions, where collectors compete for top-quality examples to represent modern U.S. coinage in their collections. The presence of rare varieties and mint errors further enhances global fascination with this coin. International collectors are particularly intrigued by stories of hidden value, such as the famous Cheerios dollar and the Wounded Eagle error, which demonstrate how a common-looking coin can transform into a highly valuable treasure. These stories cross language and cultural barriers, uniting collectors worldwide through the shared excitement of discovery. As information spreads through online forums, auctions, and social media, interest in the 2000p Sacagawea dollar continues to grow beyond its country of origin. From an investment perspective, some international collectors view the 2000p $1 coin as a long-term cultural asset rather than a short-term profit opportunity. Its stable recognition, historical significance, and association with the millennium make it a steady addition to diversified world coin portfolios. While dramatic price increases are rare for standard examples, Gradual appreciation in demand and visibility keeps the coin relevant in global markets. Ultimately, the international journey of the 2000p Sacagawea $1 coin reflects the universal language of numismatics. Coins travel, stories travel, and value travels with them. What began as a simple attempt to modernize American currency has evolved into a piece admired worldwide for its design, symbolism, and historical timing. In the hands of a collector thousands of miles away from Philadelphia, this coin continues to represent exploration, connection, and the shared human fascination with history captured in metal. As global interest in modern coinage continues to expand, the 2000p Sacagawea $1 coin stands as a fascinating case study in how currency can transcend its original purpose and become an object of worldwide appreciation. Collectors from different cultures often approach this coin with unique perspectives, seeing in it not just an American symbol, but a reflection of universal themes such as exploration, resilience, and the role of women in history. These shared values allow the Sacagawea dollar to connect emotionally with audiences far beyond the United States, strengthening its position in international collections. In many parts of the world, American coins are admired for their consistency in design quality and minting standards, and the Philadelphia Mint is particularly respected for its long tradition of craftsmanship. The 2000p issue benefits from this reputation, as it represents a balance between mass production and artistic intent. Even in fine condition, the coin maintains a dignified appearance, with smooth surfaces and recognizable details that appeal to collectors who value authenticity over perfection. This subtle elegance helps explain why the coin continues to circulate in international numismatic discussions decades after its release. The rise of online auctions and global marketplaces has further increased the visibility of the 2000p Sacagawea dollar. Collectors from different continents now compete for certified examples, rare varieties, and well-preserved pieces, creating a truly international market. This global accessibility has also led to a deeper exchange of knowledge, as collectors share discoveries, grading insights, and historical context across borders. As a result, the coin's story continues to evolve, shaped not by a single nation, but by a worldwide community of enthusiasts. Culturally, the Sacagawea dollar is often appreciated as a symbol of inclusion and recognition. For international audiences, the choice to feature a Native American woman on a circulating U.S. coin is seen as a meaningful statement, adding depth to the coin's narrative. This aspect enhances its appeal in educational collections, museums, and exhibitions focused on global history and cultural representation. In this sense, the 2000p $1 coin becomes more than currency. It becomes a conversation piece that invites reflection and learning. Looking toward the future, many collectors believe that modern coins with strong stories and clear historical context will continue to gain recognition over time. While dramatic price increases may be limited for common examples, the long-term cultural and educational value of the 2000p Sacagawea dollar remains strong. As new generations of collectors enter the hobby, this coin often serves as an accessible and meaningful starting point, reinforcing its lasting relevance. In the end, the enduring appeal of the 2000p Sacagawea $1 coin lies in its ability to bridge time, geography, and culture. From the halls of the Philadelphia Mint to collections around the world, it carries a story that speaks to curiosity, heritage, and shared human history. For viewers watching today, this coin stands as a reminder that even the most familiar objects can hold global significance when viewed through the lens of history and appreciation.